What up, YouTube? What it do, man? We back at it. If you haven't seen already, we've been working on this 96 Impala. And, yeah, man. Took it on a road trip, like, last week or the week before. Thought I blew a head gasket. Had to get it towed all the way back. But, pulled the heads the other day, man. In my last video, I thought all I had to do was just pull it out and, take the piston out and everything, and just replace the piston and all that. But I ended up turning the motor. And all the other pistons started moving except that one, right? So I'm gonna show y'all something, man. This motor is toast. Look at this. Blew a hole in the side of the cylinder. Let me get that out the way, injector out the way. Look at that. That is catastrophic failure at its finest, guys. This motor is toast. It's done for. It's over. I damn near already got it all pulled out, though. Got this side exhaust out. Got this exhaust out. Got the alternator unhooked. Got my lines down there unhooked. So really all it is just motor mount, transmission bolts. And I think there's one more power steering line I got to disconnect. And, I mean, obviously, I got to take the hoses off, but that ain't shit. So, motor mounts, transmission bolts. I think one more power steering line, and then this motherfucker will come right out. I got another motor coming in tomorrow. It did have a blown head gasket on it, but I'm only taking the bottom end of it, and I'm going to run through it. That's going to be another video for another day, probably tomorrow. You will see me pulling this one out. So, yeah, man. Catastrophic failure at its finest. Blew a whole piston. I think the arm just shot out. I don't know what happened. Supposedly this was a brand new motor. I bought it from a guy I'm gonna say like half a year ago. It ran smooth as fuck, man. I can't lie, but when I took the heads off, apparently this was bored over and all this other shit, but this shit looks all stock to me, man. So that's why you don't trust people's words sometimes, man. But anyways, man, I'm back at it. It's the LT1 out of 96 Impala. Holla at me, dog. Like, comment, subscribe, comment.